Let's talk David Branch versus Jack Hermansson. I'm going back on what I said in my quickfire prediction video, and I'm going to go with Jack Hermansson for the upset victory. I'm assuming David Branch is going to be the favourite, because let's face it, he should be. But also, I want to tackle this. Since when was David Branch a co-main event level fighter? I don't think he's that well known. I really don't think he's that well known, but they've given him a co-main event here. So clearly they're trying to push David Branch, or are they trying to push Jack Hermansson? Because David Branch is 37 years old. He's lost 3 times by TKO. He may be on his way out of the sport if he loses this one to Jack Hermansson. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think Jack Hermansson's going to find his way on top. I think David Branch has a crushing jiu-jitsu game. I know he does have a great jiu-jitsu game. I'm pretty sure he's a black belt under the Gracies. I just think Jack Hermansson, I watched this video with him and Talis Laitis, when Talis Laitis has him in an arm triangle for about 2 minutes straight. And he is defending, and he's so calm in submission situations where other guys panic and are like, oh shit, this is it, it's all over. He was in an arm triangle, a tight arm triangle, for about 2 minutes of the fight, and he just kept defending well, putting a hand down the throat, getting some air in, hooking the leg to try and alleviate some pressure. Ended up on top and ended up TKOing Talis Laitis in that fight by punches in the 3rd round. He's got cardio. He's also going to be cutting a bit less weight, I feel. A lot less weight, to be honest with you. Definitely going to be cutting a lot less weight. I also feel like David Branch, as much as I like him, I feel like he fluked his way around the UFC. I think he has one strategy, and when that strategy doesn't work in the UFC, that is, he kind of just loses. You know? I feel like David Branch, he comes in against Krzysztof Jotko, wins a split decision. Fair enough. Split decision over Krzysztof Jotko. I mean, Tavares knocked out Jotko. Uriah Hall got a win over Jotko. Knocked him out, I'm pretty sure. You got to be dealing with Krzysztof Jotko a bit better than that if you're going to be in the UFC. However, David Branch is a savage, and he does have that chance in the 1st round to come out and knock out Jack Hermansson. Jack Hermansson's been knocked out before. He has been knocked out before. At the very start of his career, he's been knocked out. But here's the thing. Oh, no, not the start here. He got knocked out by Thiago Santos. Sorry, I'm fucking retarded right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, knocked out by Thiago Santos, comes back against Talis Laitis, gets the win. Then he beats Gerald Meerschaert, who's also fighting on the card this weekend, by submission, by a guillotine choke. I just think he's going to do something nasty. These guys at Sweden, for sure, he's doing some training with Gustafsson, who's also in a fight camp right now. For sure, he's going to be working on his stand-up against Gustafsson. And I'm assuming that these guys are going to end up having to face each other anyway. Actually, no, they aren't. Middleweight. If he moves up in weight at some point, either way, that's good. They're in different weight classes. Middleweight, Gustafsson at light heavyweight, they can train with each other with no threat of each other ever coming for one of their careers. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to fight each other. They can train. They can get better. David Branch, I feel like you're 37 years old. I think you're going to get finished by Jack Hermansson, the Joker himself. And yeah, I just don't see a lot of skill from I know David Branch is a high-level fighter. I know he's a high-level fighter, okay? But I feel like he has one way to win recently in his fights. He charges forwards, tries to knock you out in the 1st round, and if that doesn't work, then he just gets fucked up, you know? Luke Rockhold, he charged forward in the 1st round. That he knew that was his only chance to get a win. Charged forward, actually had some success. Rocked to Luke Rockhold a little bit. Luke Rockhold shook off the cobwebs, chucked him to the ground, got the body lock, dragged him down, and just pounded him out until David Branch tapped the strikes. Thiago Santos, he charges forward and gets the knockout win. It was a weird knockout. It was a weird punch in general. But he knocked out Thiago Santos. Fair enough, Thiago Santos is a different beast at light heavyweight. But he gets the job done with his 1st round pressure and going for the knockout. Then he tries it against Jared Cannonier and just gets fucking dominated. Absolutely dominated by Jared Cannonier. Obviously, Jared Cannonier is coming down in weight in the UFC and he looks phenomenal at middleweight. David Branch, I just feel like it's time, man. I just feel like it's time. And if he doesn't get it done in the first round, I feel like Jack Hermansson's going to take over in the last 2 rounds and get the job done by either submission or TKO from ground and pound. Most likely, TKO from ground and pound. Because David Branch is a savage at jiu-jitsu. I know he is. But I feel like why am I fucking this video up? Jack Hermansson, I feel like he's going to get the job done by ground and pound. A Swedish savage, most likely training with Gustafsson for this fight. I feel like he's going to get the job done with the upset win, and we're going to see a new contender at middleweight to join the rankings. And who knows, maybe pick up a fight against any of... I mean, right now, the top of middleweight is... Shit's happening right now. You got Gastelum versus Adesanya. Mum's coming upstairs. Fuck. This is the problem, guys. I need to move out and you need to fund it. Because I can't fucking... She's standing by the door. Don't stand by the door. Jack Hermansson by TKO. This is the fuckery when she comes home early. Hopefully I got out enough information. Goodbye. Jack Hermansson by TKO. She's using a hairdryer. I can go while she's deaf. Jack Hermansson by TKO in the second round. I think he's going to get the job done. And I think right now at middleweight, you've got the whole of the division to play for. Kelvin Gastelum Adesanya facing off for the next title contender. Weird, I know, but it's happening. Jacare versus Yoel Romero, the rematch. Chris Weidman sitting out crying about something. Probably. I don't know what he's crying about. Hey, you guys. I don't know. Chris Weidman probably going to get knocked out again. Talent at middleweight. Let's get the job done. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Jack Hermansson by upset. TKO ground and pound. Round 2 or 3. Mark my words. Let's go. No, for real, good. For real, guys. I need to move out because she comes home early. She comes home early, knowing that I have a limited amount. I've spoken to her about it, knowing I have time to record. Then comes upstairs and stands by my door and listens. I can see your feet as a shadow. Like and subscribe. Fucking whatever.